Afternoon, Nisha. How have you been? How life has been treating you nowadays? It's been a long time since last we met.
Yes, ma'am. Very good afternoon. Life is treating me well. Slowly, I'm doing hard work, I can say.
Hmm, that's great. So before dive into our conversation, so please introduce yourself again. I know a little bit about you, but for the sake of this video.
Okay, sure, ma'am. First of all, I would like to thank you for connecting with me. I really want to connect with you. I have been trying since 3 months ago, and
Yes, but
finally today I have connected.
our timing
Yeah.
was not matching, right? Sometimes you were
Yes.
busy, sometimes I was busy. So finally we are connecting. And I'm so glad, happy to meet you again.
Same here, ma'am. So as you know, my name is Nisha Yadav. I'm from Bihar. I'm a software engineer. I have completed BTech in computer science engineering, and I'm also running a small YouTube channel, Smart and Fluent English Talk. For practice learning, I have created these channels. If I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays I love to interact with new people to learn something new every day, and simultaneously I'm working to become a better communicator. That's pretty much about me.
That's really lovely. And nowadays, I think you are also working, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you at your home or outside?
Outside, ma'am.
Okay. So every day you connect with people or
No.
sometime?
It's been around like 2 months.
Okay.
I'm not active on YouTube. I'm not connecting with peoples.
Okay. You didn't get time, I think, because of
Yeah,
your
yes, ma'am.
job. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am. Could you please introduce yourself?
yes, definitely. I would love to introduce myself again. So, as you know, Nisha, my name is Swati, and I belong to a very beautiful place, Jammu and Kashmir. I'm a homemaker, mother of one child, and 4 months ago, I have started teaching to the beginner and intermediate level people spoken English. So, this is one thing that I have added, and I'm enjoying my journey. Initially, it was very hard to me to start, teaching because that time I was also learning. So people showed interest in me. They wanted to learn English from me. So yes, I took this step, and now I am also enjoying this journey. And when I started my teaching, that time I also took a long break for these type of conversation. And last, I think 15-20 days, again I have resumed and started having conversation with different people. And I found that I was lagging behind. When you took a long break, so definitely you feel underconfident while having conversation with people. But nowadays I'm trying to be very consistent, and again I'm doing simultaneously conversation as well as providing classes to the people. Yes, so that's a little bit about me.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. That's great, ma'am. You're doing multiple things simultaneously.
Yes.
Okay, so
Mhm.
okay,
So
so Mhm.
yes, Nisha, I would like to ask you that would you like online work from like online work or offline work?
Okay, so actually sometimes I like offline, sometimes I like online also. If I talk about depends on situations when I want to meet my family, then definitely I want
Hmm.
sometimes to
Yes.
along with work I want to spend sometimes with my family. That time I need. But
Mhm.
one of the also cons because I had worked for 1.5 years from work from home. That time I also face because sometimes new tasks come. You can't,
Yes.
if some, it is also challenging for me because nowadays technology is changing. Some things I can do, some things it will take some times to do that work. So
Mhm.
I need to search in a Google when I find I'm not able to figure out
Mhm.
what kind of bug comes, then I need to call someone, and senior is also busy, so you can't
Yes.
directly take a help via online.
Mhm. Yes.
So it is challenging, and also one of the reasons I don't like work from home because I'm
Mhm.
not learning leadership quality. I'm not learning if I talk about offline. So when I go, if any kind of situations problem face, I immediately I can talk to the senior. And
Yes.
apart from this booming session happening, you can interact with senior, you can learn a lot of things.
Yes.
Apart from like code, you can learn from presentations skills, other skills also.
Mhm. That's really great. So, Nisha, today I also have the same topic regarding online and offline education. So, I would like to ask you that what do you think about online or education, and do you think that it is better than traditional classroom learning as well? What's your perspective on this?
Okay. Uh, I don't think, so, ma'am. It's like it's depends on the people to people. If
Mhm.
some people is so motivated persons, they can learn
Mhm.
like online via online classes. They can manage all the things,
Yes.
and so they can definitely do better compared to the traditional classes. But
Yes.
I can say traditional classes is also important because as a student you don't know a lot of the things. Apart from like uh, you can interact with teachers, you can interact with a student, and if anything, like everything a student can't ask directly to the teachers because some kind of the hesitations I can feel because I was a student also. So if that doubt, they can directly ask to their classmates.
Yes.
So I think it's depend to the persons to persons, ma'am.
Yes, I
What is
totally
your
agree with
opinion?
you. Yes, and I totally agree with you. It depends on the mindset, what kind of environment you like to do, you like to have while acquiring education. So yes, I think both have say like different benefit. So if I talk about online education, so online education people can get education from world number one teachers at their comfort zone, and they can acquire knowledge, different kind of knowledge. And if I talk about offline classes, so it has different benefit, like student can interact directly with their teacher, with their classmate, and they also develop social skills. And at the same time both have, I think, their own benefit. But if we combine it, so definitely it works a lot for students, for people. So yes, but I nowadays I think online classes really very crucial for people those don't have much sources nearby them. So yes, I will go with online classes. Yes, but yes, it depends on person to person. If person is very disciplined, so they can definitely do good in their academic. But if the person is not disciplined, so definitely they are gonna lose that concentration. So for them, it is better to go to offline like education. But yes, for the student, I think yes, it is better to go to offline classes. But those who are grown up, like they have done their graduation, they can definitely go for online education.
Yes, ma'am, I
Yes.
agree because after graduations they have a like clear mindset. They know, like they're in they. I can say one of the things also they have a maturity to understand.
Yes.
They can respect to the times. They can understand the importance of time. They money as
Yes.
well as.
Yes,
So
money as
in
well.
that
They
case,
know
yeah,
everything because grown
yeah,
up mind understand well.
yeah. So in that case, online classes is better.
Yes, and if we ask to the student, those who are small, those who are studying in fourth, fifth standard, definitely though they will wanna go to or choose online classes because they know they don't need to go to school, they don't need to get up early in the morning because they are not grown up. They don't know what is right and what is wrong for them, right? So
Yeah,
definitely for
right.
those who are matured and they have acquired like graduation in their life, definitely they can choose according to their own. If they are interested in online, they can go with online. Yes. Okay. One more question I would like to ask you, Nisha, that what are the main advantages of online study according to you?
Okay. So I can say flexibility of time.
Mm.
It's time is not constant. It depends on a student. They can watch recorded video also if they miss classes,
Yes.
and they can save their time,
Mm.
money as well as,
Yes.
and that I think that is major benefit of online classes.
Yes, they can save their time, they can save their money, they can, save their money like transportation or accommodation. And yes, these are the benefit of online classes. They can better get knowledge through online, because through online they can meet with good teachers and get knowledge from them. So there are many benefits of online classes, but yes, definitely it has some disadvantage, like they can face some internet issue sometime, technical issue. So otherwise it is very good, like it has so many advantages. Yes, as you already said that. So yes, I agree with you that. Yes. So now,
Yes.
Nisha, according to you,
Mhm.
what kind of challenges do students face while studying online?
Okay. So sometimes I think a student can face like if a student are not able to understand some kind of questions, some answer, then if like their internet is good, then they can ask from via mic. If
Yes.
that time internet is not good, and if they type a questions in a chart, it will take some time, because chart like one teachers and multiple chart is continuously coming, so might
Yes.
be just not focus that question, so they
Yes.
can he can miss that
Mhm.
questions. So these kind of the challenges they can face. And another, like sometimes a student will get bored, and they are
Yes.
not confident. Self
Mhm.
belief issue is coming inside the student, like I'm doing some kind of the frustrations, because every day any student can't get same energy. Sometimes they are motivated, sometimes they are not motivated, so that time they need the teachers as a
Mhm. Yes.
physically, so he can directly talk to him.
Mhm. Yes, definitely. Online education has their own benefit, and if we talk about the challenges, like they can face challenges, internet or technical issue they can face, as well as they can, have that kind of interaction that they can get in offline, but they don't get that kind of interaction in online. So yes, definitely they will gonna face some problem, and the interaction that they can get in offline, they can face that issue. Maybe they have faced issue like over a period of time, like they can face uncomfortable while having interaction with offline people. So definitely many things, it depends on the people what they're doing in their life. Are they also interacting with people outside or not, or just they are confined themselves in online only? So there are some these kind of challenges student face. So yes. Hmm. So do you think that, Nisha, like offline classes provide a better learning environment, and why?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Because when like a student go offline classes, apart from the study, like communications skills is also important. If you know
Yes.
anything and you are not able to express in the explain that questions
Hmm.
in the front of every student, so so you will going to face in futures also, because nowadays, apart
Hmm.
from the knowledge, leadership quality, communications skills is also important.
Yes.
So in the offline classes, a student get an opportunity, and if some student didn't understand particular questions, other student can explain, and they can also learn, they can interact with other student also, they can
Yes.
understand their goals, other things also, they can talk about life as well. As because if like we can talk in group, then a lot of the things come, because
Yes.
every student has a unique quality, unique talent, and might be they are like some student think better, because at the like nowadays, technology is so much technology is available everywhere, so some student is intelligent compared to the other students, so they can also learn from them.
Yes, yes, definitely. Like when they are in the offline classes, definitely they're gonna have an interaction with teacher, with other student, and they can get that kind of communication skill that they can learn from those type of like offline classes. But online they can also learn. But I think if they wanna become more good at communication skills, so definitely it is good for them to have offline study. So many things they can learn from offline study. and many benefits. Right now, I'm also not getting so much idea on that, but yes, it has own benefit. Yes. So,
Yes, ma'am.
Anish, yes, you can also add. I think you want to add something.
Ma'am, yeah, ma'am, I would like to ask a questions.
Yes,
Like now we are mature enough,
yes,
and if you have a opportunity to go in the past and you
yes.
have options to choose online classes and offline classes,
Hmm.
what is what kind of study you can choose and why?
Okay, that's really lovely question. So now I'm matured. I know what is good for me and what is bad for me. So definitely I will choose this offline study because I know because when we are in small age, we cannot take a good decision for us. So when I have an offline classes, so definitely I can get interact with my colleague, what we say like a student and my friend. I can get a chance to interact with my teachers. I can inspire from teacher as well as when you don't have much kind of online sources, so definitely your what we say you can concentrate more because I think when we were student and we don't get these kind of online sources, I think we are more concentrate at our studies. We don't get much time to have like have classes through online. So definitely I will choose offline because I become more aware, I become more concentrate. Whatever I would like to choose, I can take the help of good teachers, my parents, but what is good for me. So I definitely go with offline. Yes. If there is no choices of online, but if there is also choices of online, so definitely I will also include that in some cases. Yes. So what's your
Right, ma'am.
viewpoint?
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah. When like I got opportunity to go in the past, then definitely we are mature.
Yes.
So I can choose offline.
Yes, offline has different kind of aura, and you are totally free. You can interact with your friends, and you can play, you can talk, and you can, that is really very different if we talk about online, because online we don't get physical interaction with our student as well, or with our friends, teachers. So yes, many things we can learn offline that we can't learn from online. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Now
ma'am,
actually,
do you think that
hmm.
in future, whole education will go to online only? What's your perspective on that?
Yes, ma'am, because nowadays, like 10th standard student, like they are doing a study via online, and because one of the reasons also, like some student comes from the rural area,
Hmm.
and they don't have a lot of opportunity, good educations and schools. So definitely online classes is good, will going to help a lot
Yes.
because if, like at that my times when I was like 10th and 12th, that time not like all there everything's not available on internet, so we
Yes.
have faced a lot of difficulties for preparing a JEE mains, JEE advance. We have to go Kota, Patna, other city, but now a
Yes.
student can learn from their home, so that is also going to
Yes.
help a lot.
This is one thing I miss. Like I didn't got an opportunity after 12. Like nowadays, like student can choose where they want education, where they want, like tuitions, online tuition. So nowadays, student get opportunity to get knowledge from, good teacher as well. They can get at their comfort zone. They can get all the knowledge from online. Even they can have interaction like, like online, and some lecture are recorded as well. If they want to revise those, they can revise. That the
Yes,
facility
ma'am.
we didn't have in our time. Yes.
Yeah, if definitely that all the facilities available at our time, then definitely we are doing better than this.
Yes, better than this. We have many things to do, and maybe I also sometimes think that because of education, because of teacher, they didn't have as much as knowledge that today we can get from internet, from online classes. Because nowadays teacher are very good, while providing you education. You can understand concept. But our time, teachers are not well educated as well. They are educated, but they don't know how to express, how to tell them. But today there are so many things, you can help, like teachers are helping students to understand the topic better by the helps of technology, by the helps of internet. So many things students nowadays, and they are very knowledgeable, because when my time, if you are getting 70% in 10th standard, so it is very, very great thing for you. But today students are getting 90%, even they are not happy. They're saying that why I'm not getting 99.9% in our education. But in our time, like student, those who get only pass maybe 45%, maybe 33%, they are happy. Okay, I have passed my 10th standard in my time. But today's students are very knowledgeable and very good. I think because of these technology, because of these online as well as offline, they are getting benefit, right?
Yes,
They
ma'am.
know everything. They
Right.
are very knowledgeable.
Yeah,
We
right,
can't
ma'am.
compare
And they
ourselves
have,
with them.
yeah, because nowadays, like 10 years, like 14 years, a student is better than like other student. They are like in a BTech and other things, other graduations, because they
Yes.
have enough knowledge. They have a good skills as well as how to represent in the front of the people, and they have enough
Yes.
knowledge nowadays.
They got to know from the internet only, from the social media, from their teacher, because nowadays teachers are also well educated, well, because of today plethora of knowledge are available on social media, on internet. Everyone is trying to become a better person of themselves. So because of that also, nowadays trending is changing. Before that,
Yeah,
students are happy to pass their 10th class, 12th class, but today students are more into getting more percentage, more knowledgeable. So yes, today era is really totally different from our era. Yes,
yeah, that's why I think that's why competitions is going like
high and
very
high.
high.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm. So it
and
is
I
also.
don't know if I see like in my times in 2018 J Men's happen only one at in a year. Now it's
Okay.
like happening 2 times in a 1 year. So that is also
Okay.
benefit for it. And
Mhm.
yeah.
I am not aware of this because I don't know JEE exam like yes. Mhm. So
It
you
is
know.
a entrance exams for engineering. They
Yes,
can
yes.
after
Now, but
qualifying, they
in
can
my
get
time, I
into.
didn't aware of these exams. But now I
Okay,
have
okay.
knowledge because of internet, because of social media.
Yeah.
But in my 12th time, when I was doing my 12th, that time I was not aware of these exams. I was aware only,
Okay.
like army exam, SSC, like doctors, yes, but not aware of these like electronic, like engineering, because my subject was also not related to that. I am from like arts background, so there is no need to search these kind of exams. So it depends on your
Yeah.
stream, what stream you have chosen. Okay. So
So,
Nisha, if
ma'am,
you
do you
have,
think
yes, yes, yeah. Please carry on.
I would I would like to ask, like nowadays, we are living in an internet era. So, do you think, and do you have any plan uh, to pursue other degree also at this age? Because age is just a
Okay.
number. I
Yes,
can say
age
still
is
you
just a number.
can do lot.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So,
definitely. I would like to choose only learn, some soft skill, communication skills, good at these type of skills, wherever I can get some, online classes, because today you can learn any skills. And one more skill that I would like to learn instrument. There's so many instrument nowadays. So I would like to learn guitar. Yes, through these type
guitar.
of yes, uh, yes. It's not a degree, but yes, you can learn today through online. So I would like to choose. I would like to become better version of myself. I would like to know how I can, good at learning new skills. That is good for me. That is good for my personality development. That help me as well as my child, family, society. So these type of skills I would like to learn. Not any degree, but yes, skills I would like to learn through online. Yes. So, what
Okay.
is your perspective? What do you like to learn?
Yeah, nowadays, because I'm learning a lot in my field, like everything's new AI tools like Cursor, Cloud Code, lot of the
Mhm.
things. But I'm also thinking to do online MBA, but it's
Okay,
like it
MBA.
will take some time. Yeah,
Yes, it takes time. So it's MBA course for 2 years or 1 year?
it is for 2 years, I think.
Okay, yes, it's a long process and we need to devote some time while pursuing MBA. So definitely you can pursue, but you have to take out some time for study, right?
Yes, I'm thinking, ma'am, because nowadays I
Yes,
think if I got this degree, and definitely I have multiple options in my career. So
yes,
that's
you
why
can
I'm
choose,
thinking.
work from home, work from online. So many facility I think MBA give you, and lots of
Mm,
knowledge you can get through MBA. Your mind becomes more, open that how I can do in this work and in that work.
yeah,
Definitely, this
that
skill is really crucial if you have, and definitely it
because
will gonna so many opportunity in your life. Yes.
yeah, because I inspired one of my TL. He did BTech, and after 4 and 5 years, then he done online MBA from BITS Pilani,
Okay, we
and
can
they
do
are,
online.
yeah,
We don't need to go
companies.
to college.
Yeah. So
Great.
I'm able to see like he is handling a lot of things, so technical development plus business
Hmm.
as well as
Yes,
like in the
if
business
you want
meeting with
to
the
try
product.
your hand at business, so you should have
Yeah,
MBA degree. Yes, definitely. You can do.
because because right now
Sometimes we
I
just
don't.
think and don't apply. You know, I have to do, and that
Yeah,
tomorrow never comes.
yeah. Sometimes like as a human tendency, like if I talk about mine, so I'm a kind of fickle person. My opinion, my everything changes day by day.
Yes.
Today
Sometimes you
I'm
want
thinking
this, require this thing, sometimes that thing. Yes. Even people inspire us. Yes, if they have some degree, so if they are doing something great in their life, definitely we get some inspiration from them. And if the other person is inspiring us, so our mind, try to get that also. So that's why our mind
yeah.
is also, changing. So if we have a clear idea, so definitely we will apply that things in our life or acquire that things definitely. So if you have definitely a clear idea in your mind, so definitely you will pursue this degree also. So sometimes we just inspire, just motivation by someone. But yes, if we need that kind of clear mindset behind that, why we would like to choose that.
Okay. Ma'am, I would like to ask a questions apart from the online study and all. So I have connected, I had remember because it's been around 7 months.
Mm.
I have I remember that day.
Yes.
Like now you have changed. I don't know. You have
Yes,
changed. That
I have
time,
changed.
like, so what is the secret behind this? I want to really learn all the things.
Okay, thank you so much for appreciating me first. So I think the secret is only practice, only getting experience. So when you practice, when you are consistent, because slow and steady wins the race. We all know that since our childhood or in our school time, one story is about tortoise and rabbit, and who will win? Only slow and steady. I think I am doing slow and steady, and I am very persistent, consistent with this journey. If I don't get time to interact with people, I try to consume content, watch content, try to copying them, try to shadowing them. So I think this is the only secret. There is no secret, but yes, there is only secret is practice. Practice makes
Yeah.
everyone better. So yes. And now I have changed this definition. Before that, I always say that practice makes a man perfect. And I got to know that there is no perfection. No one can become perfect. So now my definition is changed. Like practice makes everyone perfect, not just man, everyone. Right? So
Yes,
I
yes.
think this is the real secret behind it. Consistency. Yes.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
consistency really make a person good, because if you are consistent, definitely you will get experience, you will get exposure, you get to know how to interact with people. So where you got to know that I have changed?
Actually, now I'm saying like
Okay, you have seen
now I'm
one of my
talking to you
video.
and